So with Chinese New Year coming, I thought I would give you some information on what Chinese New Year means to us in China here and kind of how we celebrate it. Now, how do we celebrate this and why do we celebrate this? Here we go. So let's get started. Well, welcome back to our channel, and if you are returning, it's good to have you back. And if you're first time here, my name is Shelly, and we are a family of 6 living in Dali, China, which is part of Yunnan province. I'm a mom of 4 and I homeschool mostly full-time, take care of my family. My husband is a teacher. We're just thrilled to be here and to live life here and to share part of our lives with you. So thanks for being so kind and coming and checking us out. Today we wanted to tackle one of our favorite topics because we live in China. This is really special to us. This week is going to be Chinese New Year. And what is Chinese New Year? That's when they celebrate the changeover of their season. So we do it on what we call New Year's. I've never heard it any other way. But that's at the end of December. Their calendar's on the lunar system. So this year, their calendar will be, starting the new first day will be New Year's Eve is the big celebration. That's January 24th. So New Year's Day is January 25th. This is considered the most special celebration of the year. So everyone here loves Chinese New Year, and it's everywhere. You can see it decorated everywhere. Okay, there's a few things you need to know about Chinese New Year. So if you're not familiar with the celebration, let me kind of inform you about what it's like. Every year has an animal that represents the year. This year is the year of the rat. And like I'm sitting in a restaurant waiting for my pizza to be made. But they normally hang, see those rats, one there and one there. They normally hang their animal in like their restaurant or their business to signify good luck for the year. So this is the year of the rat. Now there are other animals as well. Here they are. You have the rat, you have the ox, you have the tiger, you have a rabbit, you have a dragon, a snake, a horse, a goat, a monkey. So this is the year of the rat. 2020 is the year of the rat. So this whole year, if you have a baby, they are considered the rat animal. So let me give you some years that will be the year of the rat. So of course we have 2020, and I'll go backwards. The next one back is 2008. So 2008 is also a year of the rat. 1996 is 1984, 1972, 1960, 1948, 1936, and the farthest back that I'll go this time is 1924. So that gives you an idea of how far back they kind of go, and it's every 12 years on the cycle. Also, I thought I would give you some famous people that their birthday is the year of the rat. So here we go. Bono, wouldn't you love to meet Bono? Bono, happy year of the rat to you. Colin Firth, happy year of the rat. Eminem, happy year of the rat to you. Dwayne Johnson, happy year of the rat to you. Gwyneth Paltrow, Mark Zuckerberg, happy year of the rat to you, Mark. Katy Perry, happy year of the rat to you as well. Khloe Kardashian, year of the rat, happy year of the rat to you. And Lorde, happy year of the rat to you as well. So these famous people during this year could wear red all year long to signify that this is their year. Normally you would see people wearing either a red bracelet or necklace with maybe some little bells on it, or maybe some jade that would show luck. But this is your year, this is your special year, and everyone would know that this is your year if you wear that red around your wrist or neck. Okay, so now the question of how do we celebrate? There's the tradition of giving red envelopes. Red envelopes you fill with money, and that money is just dependent on what you think you can give. Often we'll give it to children, especially to children, and then the children, when they get older, will give it to their parents as a gift. So in this red envelope, it can be as much as you want to give or as little as you need to give. Often with really small children, if we're handing out several, they just give just a few little dollars or something in there for them. But it is a special thing to give a red envelope and to receive a red envelope. There are special foods that we eat during Chinese New Year. One is jiaozi, which everybody would know as pot stickers. And I love jiaozi, I love pot stickers. And so you would find that in almost any restaurant. And the tradition would be that you went home and you would make jiaozi together with your family. So they would make the inside, the filling of the jiaozi or the pot stickers, and then you would sit down together and wrap them. They're kind of, if you've never had a jiaozi or a pot sticker, it's almost like an Asian ravioli. So you have this kind of an outside layer to it that's noodly consistency, and then the inside's filled with some sort of meat or some sort of vegetable. And so this is their favorite. It can be fried or boiled. And this is done as a family, and it's done every year, and it's part of tradition. Kind of like Christmas cookies, I guess. They also make noodles, and as you eat your noodles, everyone would kind of pull them out and see who has the longest. Whoever has the longest, the tradition says, if I'm correct, the tradition says that you will have a very good luck year if you have the longest noodle of everyone in your group. Often they just eat noodles together. It's part of the tradition of the foods for this season. Also with special foods, I'd like to talk about a couple other things. People often eat fish. Fish is a sign of health and good luck, and they often prepare it a certain way. At the end of Chinese New Year, they eat something called Chinese sugar balls, and they're glutinous rice balls is what they're really called, but it's just a rice, kind of a pastry outside, and then inside is black sesame. It's really sweet, and so you eat them, and they're probably the size of like, they're probably the size of like a buckeye. If you've ever had a buckeye before, we Southerners like our buckeyes. They're probably the size of that, maybe a little bit smaller, and inside of it's filled with something really sweet. It almost, if you close your eyes and think hard, it's like tasting a cinnamon roll. Let's talk again about travel season. This is the time of year where everyone leaves to go travel and see their family. So if you are from the US, maybe some other Western cultures that celebrate Christmas, this would be considered their Christmas time. So they're often out and about with their family. They try to go visit. If they do visit anytime during the year, it is definitely this season. This is the highest expected to come home season. So that means that all trains are packed, standing room only. All planes are packed. There are no extra seats. Usually you can't find an empty taxi. So what does it feel like to us to be part of Chinese New Year? So we know it's the excitement of what I would say is my Christmas excitement. It's so fun. You're gonna be with your family. Everybody's going home. All the businesses are closed. Everything's decorated. This is the time of year they decorate. Everything's red and lights everywhere and music and sound and everything's going on. And then there's an added element of celebration to it, which we also have in the US with Christmas, but this is a celebration like 4th of July, what I would know as 4th of July. There are fireworks everywhere. They have so many fireworks shows. There's stuff going on. People always out and about singing, and it is just this excitement, and it's big and it's grandiose. And I think it's thousands of years of this tradition building and building and building, them adding to this tradition to make it so big and large. This leads me to my next point, which means that like at Christmas in America, everything closes for Christmas Day for sure. A lot of places also close on Christmas Eve. But everything here, carte blanche, except for emergency systems, close here. They dress their kids so cute here. They bundle them up during winter. They have the cute little outfits for the summer. Red is a sign of good luck. It's what children wear for good luck. It's what anybody wears for good luck in this time of year. So red is the color. It's the hot color for this time of year. So you see children wearing red everywhere. They have these real big dresses with lots of frou-frou and fluff everywhere, and it's just really sweet to see these kids dressing up. Comment below and let me know what your favorite Chinese New Year tradition is, if you've ever lived here, been here, celebrated here, or are someone who's lived here before and now is somewhere else. We'd love to hear what your favorite traditions are in Chinese New Year. So from our family to yours, happy Chinese New Year, the New Year of the Rat. And we hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for sticking with us this long. We'd love it if you would like and subscribe and be part of the team to see what else goes on in China and in our life and in our family of 6. So happy Year of the Rat to you, and we'll see you soon.